I've done a pretty good job of keeping your hair cut pretty well.
Not bad.
Now I got to cut mine because you know what Tracy calls this?
What?
COVID hair.
COVID
hair.
Okay.
This is Jill for today.
And it's time for a signature glass of champagne.
It's so civilized. Cheers. Oh my God, that's good.
French champagne from Costco.
It's delicious.
It is good.
Is that red dot supposed to be up there on that camera?
I think so. That means it's on, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess it's on. So it's been quite a while. And of course, the last time we talked with you, we were going to say not till after the election I needed a big time out. And we've had a big time out.
You got a big time out, all right.
And as maybe some of you remember, I had gone to the doctor because I had a terrible problem with my shoulder. And the doctor I had seen said, well, you've got a terrible shoulder spasm, Well, it kept bothering me. So they did an x-ray. And they said, you have broken a rib bone back there. Now, I have bone marrow cancer. And that's one of the things that, these little bones begin to fracture or break. So they said, we want to do a PET scan on you. Well, they did a PET scan on me and found out, yes, indeed, I had this broken rib bone. But I also have cancer. Now, cancer has reared its ugly head. We thought we were going to slide right on through. Everything was going to be miraculous. We've been playing hide and seek with this for 6 years.
Yeah, she's had cancer, multiple myeloma, and it's been, what do they call it? Smoldering for 6 years. And the PET scan showed that it's no longer smoldering. It's gone into an active stage. So
I have been through a bone marrow biopsy.
Her third.
I have had a bone density test. Lots of blood work.
Yeah. But this lesion that showed up on the PET scan is the key that says definitely the cancer has gone active. So
I have to start some chemotherapy. I start next Tuesday, which is the 3rd, Election Day. Hello. Election Day. And it's going to be for...
I could use a drink.
I know. Me too. It's going to be for at least 6 months. And I'll be going in once a week for an infusion.
It's actually a subcutaneous injection.
It's in my stomach. I'm not a dog with rabies, Anyway, it's in my stomach, and then I'll be taking some medications at home. It's a cocktail that they work out for this particular cancer. And most of the side effects that you would, think that can pop up are on the list of things that'll pop up. And I'll be going in every Tuesday for that subcutaneous shot thing. And then I'll be taking medication at home here. Now, one of the medications I'm taking is it's almost radioactive. It's got so many, oh my God.
Well, for 8 cycles of treatment, $120,000, you would expect it to be radioactive.
I have to handle it with gloves. I have to flush, I know this is getting maybe TMI. When you use the bathroom, whether it's number 1 or number 2, I have to close that bathroom, the lid, flush it twice.
You do anyway.
I do anyway. Flush it twice because of whatever. There's so many, I can't do this, I can't do that. It has to be done this way. It has to be done. It is some serious stuff. Anyway, I digress. So anyway, that's the story. And obviously, I don't think we'll be around for a good 6 months. Would you think?
Probably not. She's, some people get some side effects, some people get no side effects, some people get lots of side effects. But she's probably going to be very tired. She may have all the other, cancer chemotherapy kind of side effects, nausea, hair loss.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Just have to write it out and see what happens.
Yeah.
It is it's not a funny thing to deal with. And what happened is it's like it's a shock. It's like when they told me, it's like you have to somehow process it. process it.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes-
and we're still processing.
Absolutely.
It's been more than a week since we
Yeah.
found out, and things have moved pretty quickly
Oh
since
my gosh,
then.
have they ever?
They got her in for the PET scan really rapidly, and after the PET scan, they called to start treatment really rapidly.
Well, I had to have the bone marrow biopsy like the next day.
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, that's like the bomb that went off in our home, and we are processing it, and we're drinking champagne because the wonderful nurse in the oncologist office, who's been kind of walking me through some of these steps, she said, you know what? No matter how bad you feel, you need to take joy and excitement out of
And you
everything.
need to live,
Need to
because none of us are guaranteed any amount of time, but now it seems even more important.
Yeah. And with the COVID, I mean, between COVID and this, that's a pretty hefty blow, and we're making it. We're making it. We're
Yeah.
going to make it. I mean, I feel I'm going to drink some more.
And here's to Sean Connery, who gave us a lot of enjoyable moments over the
gosh.
years. You will be missed.
He passed away today. Oh my goodness, what a sad thing that was. Oh, he was so handsome. Now there was sexy. Only I didn't like him as James Bond. I didn't like his look.
Yeah, he was.
I just didn't like when he got older. Hubba hubba. In The Medicine Man, I think that's really when he started to come into that sexy.
Of his own.
Yes. So anyway, yeah, we're going to miss him.
Yeah. And we'd love to get out and do a lot of wild and crazy things, but we're going to have to wait a while.
Well, yeah. We've been waiting 9 months.
Yeah. Well,
You know what? It's okay. That's all.
you
All
may
right.
not feel like doing that much anyway.
Yeah,
Right now.
probably.
So,
That's got to be pretty.
anyway,
tiring.
we're going to make the most of every day and whatever that means. And
We've been watching movies and we're
lots of
eating
old movies,
popcorn.
and Turner classic movies.
Yeah, having a lot of fun with it. Oh my gosh, we keep writing the names of the movies down, and well,
There's too many to mention.
2 pages
so.
of them. Yeah,
Yeah.
and so that's been real fun going through the old movies, and I think that's really about it.
Yeah.
Nothing else going on. It's enough.
So if you were looking for a real upper signature glass of wine today, this wasn't it. And we're sorry about that, but we're not in control. So
Yeah. All right, I guess.
anyway,
That's it.
I think she plans on coming back periodically and letting you know how things are going. And
Yeah. And
there's highs and lows with this.
Yeah.
So
You'll be fine.
yeah.
All right, everybody. We love
So
you.
send your prayers her way.
Yeah, we can use them.
Yeah.
We can't use them. Thanks a lot, everybody. We love you. We are so happy to have you in our lives. You've been such over this period of time. You guys have been always so supportive and so encouraging. And I thank you for all the people who have written and said, "Where are you? What is going on?" So hopefully this.
And I doubt you'll see this video, but to Jill's brother Tony,
Oh yeah.
thank you. We owe you a tremendous debt of gratitude.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. His wife is a gem. She's a good person too.
Like us, they are very fortunate that they found each other, because who else would put up with us? So,
I think most people would say that about their
Yeah,
spouse. I
probably
mean,
so.
there's someone for everyone. Don't you think?
yes.
No?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I can think of a few people. I wish there wasn't anybody.
Oh
for,
gosh,
but-
and I'll tell you one other thing. I had 2 dental appointments. Okay, so this past week, I had the bone marrow biopsy, which is a slice of cake. Let me tell you.
It's like somebody taking the old wine screw and sticking it into the bone in your hip,
Yeah,
and then
Yeah.
pulling out a chunk of the middle of the bone.
So I had that, and I had a dental appointment because you can't have any dental work while you shouldn't have any dental work while you're on chemo. So I had my teeth cleaned, which actually was on schedule, so that worked out really well. And then I had the bone density test, and then I also had to have a tooth fixed, filled. So I'm in the dentist's office yesterday, and of course, my life is like totally chaos, and I've got all these doctor's appointments, and he's in there, and he's got one of those darned,
The rubber dam.
was
the final straw.
and he's got me in there, and it was like he was very good, no pain, nice guy, all those things. He ticked off all those boxes. And I suddenly said, "You know what, Jill? You're having a panic attack, and you're going to have a doozy." And so I was doing one of these things, I said, are you all right? You're in pain? Are you, let us help you. So I said, damn, I could say, damn. So I don't know what he thought I was cussing at him or what. So he took the damn, he says, what's wrong? I said, I'm having an anxiety. And I started to cry. And I said, I'm so sorry. It's not you. You're doing a great job. It's overwhelming. And he'd known. I told him when I got in the chair.
Crying at the dentist is not a new thing for her. I took her in for I think it was a cleaning appointment one time. And I'm sitting in the waiting room, and in about 3 minutes, she's walking down the hall sobbing crazily.
Oh, well, there's periods in your life you just have like a freak out. Well, that poor guy hit me just dead on in the middle of all this crap.
Yeah.
And he was so nice. He says, he says, you want me? He says, I'm so close to being done. I said, let me just have a couple of minutes to kind of regroup. Well, that man hit that into high gear. He put his pedal to the metal to the pedal. Pedal to the metal? Pedal to the metal. I mean, put it in high gear. I don't know. He speeded up. And he says, I'm almost done. If it's a good, you're done. And he did.
And then he ground down another tooth.
And then I had another tooth that had to have a little work done.
So anyway, we've got all the dental work done we need to do, and we're on to the next phase, which is...
we got our flu shots.
We got our flu shots.
Drive-in
flu shots. That was nice.
That was really nice.
Stick your arm out the window and bang.
Enough of that.
Enough of that.
I was going into my...
And by the way, she can't drink while she's undergoing chemotherapy.
Can't drink.
So we're going to try and make up for it in the next few days.
I told our friends Bob and Diane, I'm tanking up this weekend. I can't drink. It doesn't work with the medication, so that's all right. We love you. I started all over again. Thank you.
I'm sorry this was such a downer,
but that's
hopefully
life.
we'll have good things to report in the future.
Mm-hmm. All right, everybody. You take care. Keep safe out there. Keep watching those little paws of yours, and we're going to get through this. We are going to kick its ass, aren't we? Not just my thing. COVID. We're going to kick its ass.
And no matter who you're for, good luck to all of us on Tuesday night.
Well, that was very magnanimous of you.
I didn't believe a word of it, but I thought it was a politically correct thing to say.
We're out of here. Love you. Peace.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care.